Hello everyone, I'm Dante from Lorewatch, and today we are playing some Whitemane on the PTR. She's a very offensive healer, but a lot of fun. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets a little bit of a nerf, but let's just jump into the game and then we can run through the abilities as we go. So we're finally into a game and we have got Whitemane. So, she is a very offensive healer, as I said before, and the way that she does this, the nice things. The way she does this is by putting dots to people and healing by doing damage to other people. So she's basically a disc priest in a lot of ways. So her Q is Desperate Plea. This is the dot that you're going to be putting on people, see? And then when I do damage, it's going to heal her. And W is the Inquisition, which is her beam kind of attack, and E is this big cross. That allows you to do damage on it, and it attacks twice if you hit a hero. So her healing is only from damage, so we can take a Clemency, which allows us to heal outside, which means we can do this. Which is nice and good. And then we're going to put these on people, and we'll see if we can do some damage. So there we go. So, and that's how we get our heals going. So she's a very, very offensive healer. You have to be doing damage, or you're doing literally nothing useful. And we also get this Desperation, which means the mana cost goes up. So you can see I just burn through all the mana in the world because of that. But that's why we picked up this level 1 talent, so that we can do these heals and not burn through all our mana and basically just be a bit more consistent, because if we're not in team fights, we need a way of actually healing people. And it also reduces the cooldown by 3 seconds, which means we can do it more often, which is always useful. So I found after a few games with her that she's actually incredibly strong as a healer, because you can just put out so much healing and you only actually have one ability that uses any mana. So we want to round kind of her strengths, which is her ability to do lots and lots of healing and put out quite a bit of damage. I don't know why they're pinging me. Well, because they want heals. Oh no, yep, got it, sweet. Yes, I don't have direct heals, you Egypt. That'll be something people, yeah, walk away from the healer. That'll help you get heals. So that's going to be something people need to kind of realize, is that you can't just straight up heal people that often, and it has quite a long cooldown. So we can put it on both of those, and then we can get this off, and they can run away to melee. That's fine. We get the heals off. You can see we can actually heal a lot if we use up all our mana. Which isn't the best, but it does mean we can kind of fix that as we pick up later on, talents later on. So you can see we're already done 6,500, so we're not doing too bad considering we're just wandering around and talking while we do this. And it's a good job that we picked up this, because this allows us to actually just do a lot of output. So going down this route, level 4 talents, we have just different ways of reducing mana or gaining mana back. Unwavering Faith is by using your Q. High Inquisitor is by using your Desperation stacks and clearing those, which basically means you lose this little orange bar here. When you're putting Plea on people, that grows and then disappears if you don't use it. And that's something you get while you have Desperation. Yes. We are in trouble because I'm talking and not picking up talents. Okay. And then Indulge is from using your E, so that's your damage ability. It's a bit of an AoE. And so it does quite a lot, but we're going to go for High Inquisitor. Because what we want to be doing is putting lots of Qs down, which give you little heals, and then we want to be kind of triggering that with our Inquisition. And what that will mean is that we start losing almost no mana unless we really need to spam. Which obviously is very, very good for her. So we're going to go back into lane, and we might actually be able to focus a little bit. She's out healing me because I'm just talking. Whoa, what are you doing? You are crazy. See, they're grouping up, which is kind of what you want to do. You want to be teamfighting constantly with Whitemane, because that's just what she's good at. And they're on a 4 stack, so they can kind of coordinate a little bit better than we can. Where is our tank? Do we have a tank? We sure don't. That's probably one of our main issues at the moment, is that we have no one to tank for us. We're going to get some damage out, pick a few of these. Nice. Oh yeah, the chrome change does make that actually a little bit easier to dodge. So balance has gone down. Wow, that is way easier to dodge on the chrome. I have to say, I'm a bit surprised it's that easy to dodge. I'm just gonna keep topping people up using this. Luckily that does give a little bit of a heal, even if you're not doing any damage to heroes. Because you're not doing damage to heroes, it's completely useless. And it's just burning through your mana. As you can see, we're already using less mana, just because we can use Clemency to do the spot healing. I don't have any damage abilities to do, which is a bit of a shame. We need to stay really far back because they're just so much tankier than we are. Yeah, it's fine, Chromie, it's fine. We're just here to try and wipe me. Ooh. So for this ability, on the tier 4 level 7, we've got a few good choices here. Zealous Spirit means you kind of get your own free trait, which I didn't actually go through, which is Zeal. Zeal is what allows you to actually gain the healing from damage. You've also got Fanatical Power, which gives you way more damage, which obviously increases your healing output. Oh, go down, hurry up. There we go. Get that healing off. Do a little bit more damage. I can't use that myself, unfortunately. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Go away. So I'm coming down here and stepping while I talk. And then we've got Intercession, which I think in more competitive plays can be really good because it just gives you Unstoppable, which is super strong. And I'm quite looking forward to get to try that a bit. But we're going to go for Zealous Spirit so we can try and heal ourselves a little bit more. So we give people Desperation and then we do that. It actually triggers off... oh, didn't really get a full charge off. Oh well. It actually triggers off your Clemency as well, because that's technically also Inquisition. Which is real good. It just doesn't do the AoE healing part, just does single target healing. Can't get close enough to actually hit anyone, which is a bit annoying, so we're going to have to use Clemency to try and heal her back up. And she's going to walk out range. I'll just top Chrome off a little bit. So the bottom one's going to keep pushing, so we're going to come all the way down here. Oh no, we're good, we're good. So we're just going to hold this. But where she gets real strong is once you hit level 10. So the level 10 abilities are super good. Well, one of them is. Other one, not so much. Self-healing is pretty bad though, because unless you're fighting a hero, you can't do any. So you are... Oh, hey. Try and dodge Crimby Blasts. Oh, here we go. But at least we can top ourselves up with Q, even if that does hurt a lot. Let's get quite a bit of healing out of that. You need to wait for Clemency to come back before I can really do anything. Anyway, I'll heal you up Clemency because you stay by. Nice, so you're going to be fine. We can't pick up just yet. Do a bit of top up healing. Try and get those. E's are really important because you get quite a lot of healing from those. Oh, I keep missing those. That's a bump. Oh, nice. We can pick up Scott Aegis, we're going to get skills, and we're going to just pop that right now. So it gives everyone a massive damage reduction. There we go. Get some heals out, and it also puts your Zeal onto everyone, so you can really pump out some massive heals in that. That's going to allow us to kind of zone them out for a little bit, even though we don't have tank. I should start walking in this. We're going to give you some Clemency, heal you back up. You need to be a bit careful. So I actually have enough to hand in, so I'm going to try and get a hand in. Nope, that ain't going to happen. Going to heal Chromie back up. You can see we get, look at this mana return. Just constantly finding our mana now. This Valera's gonna die. Use that to pop up some more healing. Oh, just so suicidal. But yeah, even spamming that on her, we're not doing so bad heal-wise. We need to heal you back up. See, even using the cleanse, we're just constantly getting that mana back. It's so good. We're gonna have to ult, get that damage reduction, get our Inquisition, get massive amounts of heals off. Just get spam out on ourselves until we can get the hell out of here, and we can go get our sip gut to get our mana back. And this Hyperion's really annoying. See, we're doing so much healing. In under 10 minutes, just so much healing. Get a little bit more damage out. Get these. Just top people off. I went through a lot more mana though, because I didn't have my Clemency up. But even then, not too bad. Then we're going to put this on ourselves, and then we're going to Clemency. Okay, there we go, got Clemency to get our mana back. Cool, there we go. Well, luckily we did get that hand, so we were able to push a little bit, keep them off us. We've actually got quite a lot. We've somehow got 5 kills back. We're still down quite a bit, because they're just such a stronger comp. Unless we can really burst. I guess we'll just stay down here. And we'll heal her back up. Heal both of us. No, again, but they also have double heal. So we should have a little bit more damage. Nice, we've got ourselves a rainer down. Should have healed myself before there, just to get myself a bit of extra free healing without using any mana. Right, so we've hit level 13. So, Self-Righteous Plea, which probably what I'll go through here. It gives yourself a heal whenever you use your Q, so that's real strong. If you're struggling to keep yourself going. Harsh Discipline is good if you need extra roots, but it's a combo, it's not just straight up, here, get more heals. Here, get a root even. Yeah, that was nothing to see her. I really should have ulted. And then Guiding Light grants movement speed, which is really strong if you're in a really aggressive team, which we normally are. But we are struggling a little bit, so we can take all of that. And it's going to give us a little bit of self-sustain that we otherwise haven't been getting. And you can see we can be a little bit more aggressive ourselves with this, which is always useful. Get crit with that. Might get. Oh no, she ulted. So we're going to ult, and we're going to pop our damage out. No, the slows. They're brutal. So brutal. Oh, I just made it. Just made it out. Come here, Chromie. Nope, ain't gonna get that. So I'm just gonna back, because we can't really do much. You can see she's massively out healing and damaging me, because she's able to just stay in these team fights. Due to having a tank. But we should really be able to hit the tank a little bit more than we are. Okay, so we need to group up a little bit. I'm just going to follow Sylvanas because she can actually keep me a little bit safer. Okay, she's just going to wander off. So we're going to dive on this Arthas. We've taken the movement speed. Been real good. Nice. So we've got a nice free kill. Got the Rainer coming in. No one really needs to be topped up just yet. Oh, here we go. Now they do. Keep the heals going through that. Oh, Chromie took a lot of damage. I missed both of them with the ult. That's annoying. Just hit this Chromie up a little bit. Right, come down here and start cleaning this out. We need to be careful because the enemy team is right behind us. Hit this so that we get the heals off it. And if she wasn't backing, I would have killed her instead. Do need to be using our abilities a little bit more offensively. We can get a little bit of damage. Oh, the mind control as well. Ooh, we need to run. We are out of mana, but we've almost got Inquisition back. Yeah, have this. Good, they're not really doing much damage at the moment, just hiding in the back. Ooh. Oh no. Right, we're just gonna back, I think. Get back up to full. And then we can just jump right back into this. Very nice, very nice. Right, so they could be a boss, they could just be doing a hand. Oh no, they're going to do a handing because they haven't got full. We should just take this, I think. Right, so level 16, we get Radiance, which Desperation heals allies with Zeal. So this means when you get hit 3 stacks, you kind of get a bonus heal, which is actually quite cool, especially with our ult. Shared Punishment means that you can hit 2 targets with your attacking version of Inquisition. And then we also have Lashing Out, reduce lash cooldown, and does a little bit more damage, which is pretty good. We're going to go with Shared Punishment, so we can be a little bit more aggressive than we have been. Get a little bit of damage out there. I think we need to back off and really grab this so that we have something pushing with us. And we have a Sylvanas, so we should be really good at taking caps. Oh my god, Valor, stop dying. Valor, 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 no! Heals Valor so she can get the hell out of here. Oh, didn't mean to do that myself, because I can just heal by doing that. Try and get some healing out there. Cool, we got this. See, I would have really liked it if we were able to grab that, but I'm going to try and turn in. I've got 13, so I've almost got enough. Nope, nope. So we're going to do that just so we can get as much healing out as we can, and potentially... Oh no. Oh, we should have just done more damage, and now we lost loads and loads of gems. Well, we don't really have the zoning capability to do that. That's fine. Everyone else got out. And how are we doing? So we're doing that 60 minutes, doing 60,000 healing. We're not being able to be as aggressive as they have been, which is a bit of a shame. Plus talking makes it real hard to be aggressive. Yeah, even on PTR, the comps make literally no sense. They've got double support, a tank and 2 DPS, and we've got essentially 4 DPS and a healer. That's kind of down on like the Chromies to kind of carry us here, and Sylvanas to push. Alright, we are back. They took the camp that we should have taken about 4 minutes ago. But we are getting the hand in, I think. That might counter this a little bit. Needs to be a little careful here because their range is quite big. Oh no, there goes down a keep. It's a fan. I have been kind of leaning on Clemency quite a bit because it's just a really strong direct heal. Yes, we've got the Chromie. Try and get some of these off on you, and then we'll Clemency you as well. Yeah, the double healing effects. Being able to heal myself up at the same time. And we're starting to head towards level 20. We should be able to get 4 here. So we're going to give lots of people these. If people group up, I can, people group. That's going to take some time for people to get used to. They should just group for a few seconds, and then we can just push in with obscene amounts of damage. And just keep the spot heals go. Now we can start going out and doing a bit of damage. And you can see chain there, loads of healing off that. You just get so much healing. And with the mana return, it's so efficient. It's just so good. There we go. Get those chains going, get all that healing going. Trying to just keep everyone with these going. A bit like a hot really. So if you're used to Malfurion, it's pretty good. Get a little bit of healing out. Right, we should get the fuck out of here before we die. So I managed to keep one of them down. We should go grab this probably, because this is the safest camp that we can take. And we will heal up our Valor at the same time. So we're just going to dump stats to her, and then boom. And she's all good. Get a little bit of mana. And come up here and save Valera. She's stealth, so I'm gonna let her do the running. There we go. So it's really good when we're not in combat, just being able to top people off. It's so good. Because otherwise she really struggles, whereas other healers don't so much. Get a nice chunk of damage. Get our ult off. Get as much damage out as we can. We've got to put it on ourselves so we don't die instantly. Oh no, we just died anyway. But we did get one of the healers. Oh no, Valera went down. So they're probably going to have to back off, especially if they miss all the shots. Alright, level 20. So we have a lot of good level 20s. I think all of these are viable in some way. Scarlet Crusade, I think, is super strong. So that buffs our healing of our ult and makes everyone unstoppable 1 second. So this is just real good. Giving out everyone unstoppable is just always good. Judgment Day, if you take the other ult, which is pretty good if you just want to do more damage and you're going to be... Enemy team is going to be clumping a lot, so if against Alexstrasza, that kind of stuff, and you can see they're going to clump, Judgment Day is actually quite strong, because you get the damage out, and then you can put out your pleas on people and just get lots and lots of healing through the damage you're doing. But I still prefer Scarlet Crusade. Subjugation, you shrink them and make them do 75% less damage, which is good. And I think this actually works with Inquisition if you have it on the beams, so you can actually do it on multiple people. And then activate to do damage and reduce armor, which is good. Just damage boost and like a healing spike. It does 658 damage. That's all going to translate into healing for your team. But we're going to go for subjugation. Oh, we need to be careful. That's not Alchemy, because Alchemy is dead. Please get away from me. Okay, so I'm just going to fall back and defend.
How I despise this place.
It's fine, people. At least we're trading, I guess. We're just going to try and heal our Spartans. We've got no one to shoot at, so we're just going to keep healed up that way. Just spam our E. One thing I need to be doing a bit more is just spamming the E as much as you can. Especially on heroes, because it triggers twice, so you're getting really good value from it. The core's not under attack yet. Calm down, Spider Queen. Fortunately, she can't use the beam on anything but heroes, which is a little bit annoying. Oh. They are all there. Need to go this way around. Because we are not going to stop that. She is in a lot of danger because she's really far out. We know she's there. We know they're all there, so I don't know why she kind of went that way. Drop a little heal on her. Just to make sure she gets out fine. And we're going to drop a little Inquisition. Make a tiny little Arthas, which are adorable. And get the hell out. They should do it so he becomes Arthas instead of Arthas. And that's going to be my PTR input. More Arthas, please. So this shouldn't be too bad to clear up. We can get rid of him. And that's just going to fizz on out. The top lane might need a bit of help. All the lanes might need a little bit of help, to be honest. We're just going to heal this Chromie up a little bit. She's got a bit too far away. Oh god, Valeria is so low. Trying to keep this Valeria alive is tough. We've almost got our Inquisition back. But they backed off. So I'm just going to use it on her instead. Get a little bit of healing off. Keep topping people off. Drop an ease out when we can to do a little bit of damage. We do actually have a turn in, if people want to take it. I think a team fight's coming here, so we're going to pop that ult. And we're just going to make tiny people. Couldn't get it on a DPS, unfortunately, and then just got grabbed and blown the hell up. So, if the enemy team's even half decent, they will just push the core now. That's a pretty bad team fight from us. Ooh, too far. Jesus, even dying 4 times, 92,000 healing, 126. Being able to get off a lot more than me. Even then, I've done 22,000, which is still not too bad for a healer, even if I've not been able to be aggressive. Because I just have no one to hide behind, which is the problem she's going to have. She doesn't have an escape herself, so she's very reliant on having someone being able to peel for her. If you can just jump into this, she's in a lot of trouble. There's not much she can really do about it, apart from make you tiny at level 20. Otherwise, I think that's going to be game. But I think that's a pretty good overview of what she's doing. Let's see what talents the anyone took. I think they took the plea and damage build. Yep, so they went all for the plea and all for the zeal. I think our build's a little bit more balanced than theirs. Make tiny alphas. If Chromie will just hit him. No. Go have to ult so I don't die. I was hoping Chromie, with him being tiny, Chromie would just hit him in the face. There we go, Chromie got Chromie. So GG everyone, that was a good game. We probably could have gone back and stalled that out for a little bit longer. But that was already a 25-minute game, that was long. So I hope this was a decent overview. As we get to the end, I will just run through the build that we took. Yeah, sure, we'll give it to the Whitemane. Oh, the nice Viper backdrop, it's so good, so good. Alright, so our talents. So what we did, we focused on using our Inquisition, which gives us a way of healing while not directly in combat. So if you're doing quick match, things like that, this is really quite good because you don't need to be communicating as much to get the heals out. They were in a 4-stack, so this is a little bit more risky, but if you're in a 4-stack, you can pull this off a little bit easier. But we went for Clemency, gives you a heal at level 1, so you can use the Inquisition and reduce the cooldown by 3 seconds. Really nice. High Inquisitor gives you mana back when you use your Inquisition to get rid of Desperation stacks. So you want to be spamming your plea, then using your Inquisition or your Clemency, because they both trigger this to clear that. We went for Zealous Spirit to give ourselves a free Zeal, so we could dump the Desperation out onto our party members. So that gets 2 party members. Then we get a free one for ourselves, so we get 3 Zeals, and then we do that, get our mana back, and we're all good. So you just get a little bit of healing throughput with that, which is really nice, and a bit of self-healing, which is always good. Especially when you have no escape. So Scarlet Aegis is really strong. Healing ult, if you can get people to group even for a little bit, give everyone 40% armor, and give everyone a little bit of healing, and give everyone plea, which is the important part. Because you've used the heal on them. Self-Righteous, casting Desperate Plea on an ally heals Whitemane. So this is just good for self-sustain. Just in general, especially if you don't take Zealous Spirit. Zealous Spirit is very good. And then we went for even more Inquisition. So we went for Shared Punishment. Upon casting, change an additional enemy that does half the damage of the primary one every half second. So it's just a really good way of boosting your healing and your damage output at the same time. And then when combined with Subjugation, you can reduce the damage output of enemy teams. All pretty good. They went for Judgment, it's just the opposite version of the ult. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please leave us comments in the description below, and any other builds that you've been using. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, support the channel. Until next time, I've been Dante. Thanks for watching.